Right? The NBA, ESPN top 100 player rankings, they get this wrong all the time. Every year. I would watch it by myself, but I said, why not watch it with Flight? Why not? What do you do? I'm a Glazer.
Let's see what ESPN's talking about. You got RJ Barrett.
I'm
of
bald
RJ
now.
and the Raptors. That's fine where he's at. You got my dog, Steph Castle. He needs to be into the top 50.
99.
Up in his final.
Who's number 11? Who's number
Let's see what
100?
ESPN's
RJ
talking-
Barrett, number 11. He averaged 21 points per game last year, but no one watched him because he played for the Raptors.
You got RJ Barrett.
Trash.
Barrett of RJ and the Raptors. That's fine where he's at. You got my dog,
They
Steph
do got Brandon Ingram. I think there'll be a playing scene.
Castle. He needs to be into the top 50. Up in his bin, man. I don't like that rating. It's too high.
99, yeah.
Needs to be a little bit lower. I ain't gonna up in his.
He said Steph Castle needs to be a little bit higher. He said Steph Curry needs to be lower. He's not a top 100 player Flight.
Man, I don't like that rating. It's too high. He needs to be a little bit lower.
I ain't gonna lie. All he does is block shots. That's all this man does is block shots.
Know who this is?
Oh yeah, 12 rebounds a game. Like a poor man. They said a poor man Tim Duncan. Okay.
I guess he's fine there.
Peyton Pritchard, right where he needs to be.
He's fine where he's at.
And QI right where he needs to be.
This dude used to play for the Wolves, right?
Yeah.
I guess he's fine where he's at.
PJ Washington, 95.
Man, PJ, you gotta put my man PJ into the top 50, man.
Yeah, bias.
Got the
It's clear bias. Bias all over the place, man. Not even 30 seconds. Not even 1 minute, and you already showing bias. What do you do?
Sell dude, I guess he's fine where he's at.
Who?
Poodles, he's fine where he's at.
Mitchell Robinson, he should be higher. Mitchell Robinson should be like 80.
Robinson shouldn't be in the top 100. Come on, man.
80.
He looks like he makes some great barbecue somewhere in the South, man. But
Drew Holiday should be higher. He should be in the top 50.
I guess.
Where's
you got
Russ?
Drew Holiday?
Where's Russ?
Maybe top 70. Nas Reed. Top 70.
Nas Reed.
Wiggins can be there. I
Zach?
feel like he be on and off and consistent on the court from time to time.
All right.
The
Wiggins.
Edney dude, he's
Devin
fine where
Fool.
he's at. Valanciunas shouldn't be on the rankings.
Yeah, I agree. What? Valanciunas on here? Bradley Beal's 86. Dang, they getting old.
Bradley Beal, maybe like 95.
Jaden Ivey's
The
85.
Dude, I forgot he was in the league.
He got hurt. That's why he got hurt.
He was unranked in
He had 30 games, played in 30 games last year.
24. He played last season.
He was 30
Bro, I
games.
feel like I reacted to enough Pistons games. I didn't even see him in the games. I felt like
He got
he was
hurt.
injured.
Yeah, he got hurt.
I guess he's fine there. Harris, he's fine where he's at. Kuminga,
Tobias Harris
he's
over
fine
me.
where he's at. And yeah, I did see Kuminga finally sign a new Warriors contract. It was like
Says
2
the players
years.
by his real name. He's already Flight says the players by his real name now, by their actual name. I thought he said called him Kamunja.
And yeah, I did see Kuminga finally sign a new Warriors contract.
As he learned his lesson from Giannis. Giannis scared him. He started calling players by their right name. What did he
It
do?
was like 2 years for like 40 plus M's. How do y'all feel about his contract? Is it deserved? The Powell's dude, he's fine where he's at. Nemhard, guess he's fine where he's at. Dima, damn, bro.
DeMar was the chosen. Dang, he dropped. He went from 45 to 80. Damn, the hell, bro. He probably still top 50. He top 50 for sure.
They had DeMar at 45 last NBA season.
They
Now
got a
he's at
Congo ahead of DeMar DeRozan. That's crazy.
80, bro. Is the NBA wrong for this?
Yes.
I think minimally he should be like in the top 60s, bro. Maybe 70. At least 10 more rankings. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Wow.
Because, like, who the hell is this?
That's over DeMar DeRozan?
Sound familiar?
That's a dude that played for
Everyone's
Chino
hyping
Hills.
AI coding. You try Cursor,
That's
but
the
it
center
just
they got.
doesn't live
They
up
picked
to the
up.
hype. And
Just because they needed a center.
I don't
Or because they needed an extra player, so he just picked him up. All of a sudden, he turned into an NBA player. What did he do?
even know who this is.
Shout out to you.
Who is this?
The Camaro dude.
These two players, they should be in the rankings.
Brandon
Ingram.
Ingram.
Bro, his ranking was 40 last NBA season. They
Damn.
got him at a 77. That's foul. That's foul. Ingram is a top 50 NBA player, man.
Okay, I agree
Brandon-
with that. Brandon Miller.
Miller, I guess he's fine where he's at. The
Jaden
McDaniels dude,
McDaniels.
he's fine where he's at. Jabari Smith,
Over Jaden McDaniels is crazy. Over Jaden McDaniels is crazy. He ain't locking up like Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels had some offensive game too. He improved on it last season. Bro, nah. Jaden McDaniels should be in the 60s, bro.
fine where he's at. Lively, maybe in the 90s. Zach LaVine, he's fine where he's
Damn.
at. He didn't have that much of a difference. 74.
Damn,
Four ranked
okay.
last year. Kobe
Kobe White.
71. Now he was a 58 last season. I guess he's fine there.
Michael Porter
MPJ.
Jr.
Last season he was in the
89.
89, and this
He
season
rose
he's
to
a
70. Okay, on the court, off the court, bro. He's top 5. Top 5 off the court though. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Josh Hart, aka Josh Fart. He went down.
Josh Hart, 61, was last year, and he's a 69 now.
Tyler
I guess
Hero.
that's cool. Hero Tyler.
He rose up okay.
All right. What y'all think about this? He's at a 68.
I think he should be higher.
No.
Okay.
You got Cameron Johnson.
Okay. Unranked.
He was unranked last season. Now he's a 67.
Yeah, we had to carry in Brooklyn. Bro had to carry in Brooklyn. Okay.
Who the hell is this?
I used to play. He used to play for the Wizards. If bro get traded from the Wizards, also he make the NBA top 100. What did he do?
Bro, who is this?
Denny Abdia.
Is he supposed to be in the rankings? Neesmith.
65.
I guess he's fine where he's
Okay.
at. In the playoffs, you know a lot of these Pacers players and Thunder players are going to be in the rankings, bro.
Dort.
We got the Dort dude. That's a little too low. He needs to be like 85. So you're saying the Dort dude is better than DeMar DeRozan, bro? And Brandon Ingram?
LaMelo is not 63, bro. Just he injured a lot. That's his problem. Other than that, he's not 63.
The disrespect.
It's crazy. Why they got to point it like that? Dang, his finger's so big. His hand's so big.
Now y'all trolling now, bro. Y'all are trolling now. LaMelo Ball at a 63.
LaMelo Ball is a top 30 NBA player, bro. I got him at 63. That's crazy.
Come on, bro. This is a top 30 player.
I just said that.
Minimally top 40 player in the league, man. When healthy, dog. He averaged 25 points per game last season. This has got to be rage bait, man. LaMelo Ball at a 63. And then you're basically saying the bronze dude, he personally shouldn't even be in the fucking rankings. He's only on the rankings because he gets carried by Jokic and Murray or Jamal on the Nuggets. This is insane.
Zion 61, bro. It should be way higher. It should be way higher. Bro, Zion, when he's healthy, he's a top 20 player in the NBA when he's healthy.
Ranked to a fucking 61? Yo, this got to be something personal in the league, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, man.
I did see Zion lost some weight, too. I think he's going to have a good comeback season. You guys think so?
Look, he averaged 25 points, I know, in 30 games, but he only played about like 25 minutes a game. He averaged 25 points, man. If he get in shape and stay healthy, bro's going to be a top 20 player in the league. Maybe top 15.
Nah, look what they said, bro.
All right. Why he's sponsored by Doja Cat? I didn't know he's sponsored by Doja Cat. He got a song coming out with her?
Wow. That's crazy they gonna put that like that on Xeon and shit. Make that like they made that like a headline and stuff.
Austin Reeves.
We have Reeves.
Okay, 60. I think he should be a little higher.
Suggs.
Okay.
Hell no. 59 ranked?
Oh, the Suggs, he was injured last year. Yeah, he should be lower. All right, now I think about it, he should be lower. Murphy's right
Trey
there,
Murphy?
Yeah.
58?
Yeah.
You're saying he's better than Xeon?
No. Yeah, ESPN is crazy. Yeah, ESPN is crazy.
Bro, Trey Murphy has an NBA contract because of Xeon and Brandon Ingram. Obviously, Ingram's not in the team no more, but...
We had to carry last year because they were hurt. He did good. He did good. He's right where he needs to be. He should be high. He should be 50. He should be number 50. And Zion, like I said, should be number in the 20s somewhere.
Bro. This is just rage bait, man. This gotta be the
Miles Turner, 57, because they made the playoffs. Went on playoff run.
biggest rage bait rankings ever.
Bro, 7 feet tall. He's like Jaren Jackson Jr., bro. 7 feet tall. Averages 5 rebounds a game. Halliburton averages more rebounds than him.
Miles Turner, I guess he's fine where he's at. Hartenstein shouldn't even be in the rankings, bro.
Bro. Hartenstein.
Bro, I dropped
How you make it to 56? Bro, was 88 last night. All of a sudden, he's 56. He won an NBA championship. All of a sudden, that boost your ratings, I guess. What did he do?
They go off 11 zip. Come on, man. Dyson.
Hartenstein can't shoot. He don't got no post moves. He just a big man defender and passer. He's like the defensive version of Jokic. He plays defense and pass. That's it.
Maybe in the 90s.
Dyson Daniels.
Come on.
Okay, he's right where he finally needs to be at. Okay.
Dyson Daniels.
He won most improved player. Okay.
Maybe in the 90s.
Paul George. You light my fire, light my fire. I'm so in love, exciting. It makes me wanna shout,
Gee, I ain't gonna
exciting. Shibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-doo-doo. It makes me wanna shout.
I think PG's actually genuinely lucky that he's in a 54th rank.
Yeah.
Especially with last season, how it's like he had more podcast episodes than actual NBA games played.
Yep.
And it's no offense to PG because yeah, I do like his game and stuff. I'm putting PG at like number 85 or 90, bro. Caruso at a
Yeah, he's gonna cut you
Putting
off. Like he
PG
ain't
at,
gonna like
like,
that. He was
number-
number 21 last year too. Dang, went down 30 spots. It makes me wanna shout. Hey, getting old ain't no joke, man. Getting old ain't no joke.
5 or 90, bro. Caruso at a 53.
Cooper Flag ain't playing out one NBA minute. Yeah, he's number 52.
Flag 52.
They got him averaging 20 a game, bro. 26 and 4.
He hasn't played one NBA game. Do you guys think this is fair? One in the chat, or two, do you think the NBA is glazing? I think Cooper Flag's gonna have an all-star, superstar-like NBA career. I think honestly this is a fair one. To say if you would have put him in like the top 25, that's absolute glaze. I think this is fine where he's at. He's the number 1 overall pick, like so.
Yeah.
Let's see how he plays out. Draymond, green. Last NBA season, he was a 66, and he went up in the rankings
51.
at a 51. I like to see that. I like to see that.
Okay, I agree with that.
Draymond Green recognition.
Averages is typical. He averages typical triple single 9.656, 9.66. Looking like a backup on 2K, but you're saying his defense. This makes his money on defense and passing, bro. Especially the Curry when they send him screens from.
Nice. Okay, so that ends off.
Okay.
This is through 51.
Okay.
Going through 50 through 11.
Porzingis.
We got Porzingis at 50 ranked. I think he's fine where he's at right there.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
He's 49. Bro, Rudy, you're too high. You're too high, Rudy. Rudy, you should be 51, right behind Porzingis.
Last season, he was
Because Porzingis have a ring and you don't.
34 rank. He fell to the 49th. Do you guys think this is fair, Wolves fans? Now, I mean, Gobert is a defensive first player, so I mean, I don't really see unless
you put him out on the perimeter. Then what are you gonna do? What you gonna do when you put out a perimeter, bro? You gotta guard the paint and the perimeter nowadays. Now, you gotta guard the paint and perimeter nowadays. 51.
he slacked off on blocks and rebounds last season, like the numbers was down or something. I can see why his ranking dropped. The Bridges dude at 48, I think he's fine where he's at.
It's crazy. Bridges should not be 48. He should be in the 50s. And B, damn, he was number 8. He went up to being down to 47. Dang, luau. They doing him dirty. They think he's gonna average 28, 9, and 5.
Damn.
Grip.
Luau.
Precision. That's the essence of
Fly, you sponsored by
Lawfin.
Lawfin? I didn't know you
Do you
had
need
Lawfin.
$300?
Fly, you sponsored by We Fix
$500?
Money. I didn't know
Or
you
even
used We Fix Money.
$1,000? Fat?
Damn. Now, we all know Embiid was out for the rest of the season with the injury. But, bro.
He played in
going
19
from
games last year.
Number 8th rate player
crazy.
the previous season to a 47. Now, I'm going to be honest. We are not an Embiid of Joel fan whatsoever. We know we roast him from time to time. But, bro, we got to give credit for where he's due. He is a top 20 right now NBA player, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, top 15
Come on,
20,
you know
yep.
he's going to come back from his injury and drop a casual 35, 40, maybe a 50-point bomb, you know what I'm saying, somewhere during a regular season. Bro, to put him at a 47, bro. Jamal Murray, he went from a 31 last season to a 46. I'm trying to figure out, what are they calculating these ratings by? We got to wait for the Jimmy High Roller video. You know he's going to be.
Jamal Murray's like a playoff performer, bro. He just, he can get his shit off in the regular season, but in the playoffs, he takes it to a new level. He's like Jimmy. He's like a shorter Jimmy.
Figure out, what are they calculating these ratings by? We got to wait for the Jimmy High Roller video. You know he's going to be. He's cooking on that.
Afro power! Jared Allen.
Josh Childers Jr. at a 45.
We all forgot he called him Josh Childers Jr. That's Afro power. 45, rightfully deserved. And the Cavs had the best record in the East. Rightfully deserved. 45, right where you need to be, buddy.
Last season, he was a 73. I won't lie. Seeing games of the Cavs, he does be making an impact. And then I think he played all 82 games the previous season, too. Jalen Johnson at 44.
Okay.
And last season he was
hurt.
unranked. How do y'all
He
feel
was
about
hurt, but
that?
he was doing good though. He averaged a double, 19 and 10, and 5 assists.
I don't think he should be this high, bro. Maybe
I
in the
think so.
90 or 80.
I think so.
The Mark Cannon dude, 43 is fine where he's at. Randall of John,
Big
42.
Jew.
Hey, Randall of John played decent somewhat in the playoffs.
He averaged 20 points per game, 22 points per game, and 50% in the playoffs. Randall averaged 24 points per game last season, 6 rebounds and 6 assists, and Ant averaged 28. Rose feel like he averaged probably like 18, but I thought he averaged like 18. He averaged 24. So next season they got him averaging 28 and 5.
For change from last season. OG and a booty at a
OG and a booty. How'd he come up with booty? I guess he sees the BY. This is his booty.
41 rank.
Okay. Suni Lee doesn't want you.
Gordon at 40. You got the Zane dude.
Bane. Negative wingspan. Bane averaged 26 and 5'6". With Paulo and Franz on this team, he's the third option. He's still going to average 20. He averaged 19 points per game last year. Okay.
He's now at 39. He's on the Magic and have a lot more touches and stuff. You got Garlic on the Cavs.
Garland. Darius Garland as a top 10 point guard in the NBA, y'all. So that means he should be number 30. Darius Garland should be number 30, bro. He's a top 10 point guard in the NBA. You can't name 10 other point guards better than Darius Garland.
38, I think that's fair.
No,
Amen.
it's not. He should be higher.
Jay with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much.
Amen.
He was last season. He was on rank 37. I don't have a problem with Amen being ranked this high, bro. But you can't have players like Embiid. Who else? You know what I'm saying? Like DeMar DeRozan,
Yep.
Brandon Ingram. So you're
Yep.
saying that Amen's better than all of them, bro?
He might be better than him this season, but last season, nope.
Zion Williamson. You're saying that he's better, bro? LaMelo Ball.
Zubac did good this past season. He did good. Let's see his averages right here. Well, they don't got his averages in here, but the average they can have a 17, 13, and 1 block. Zubac's top 36, so he should be lower. Zubac's will be in somewhere in the 40s.
We got Chris Kaman Jr., 36.
Yeah, Chris Kaman Jr. Chris Kaman had a blonde beard. A full blonde beard. It was like Harden's beard, but blonde. That's Chris Kaman.
Ranking last NBA season, he was unranked? What? My man Fox of De'Aaron, 35 ranked last season. He was at 26. They probably dropped him a bit in the rankings because he was injured the rest of the season, if you guys remember.
Yep.
We got
him averaging 24, 6, and 2 steals. Baby Sabo.
Honest at a 34 ranked. He honestly should be like a 75 or an 80. Like I said, I just
Should be number 50. Exactly, number 50.
don't see what type of talent Sabonis has in the Big 20.
19, 14, 17, 7. I don't know what Sabonis' problem is, man. I don't know. He can't shoot probably. That's why. When he was with the Pacers, he was able to shoot. All of a sudden, he turned to the Kings. He can't shoot. What did he do? I guess it's a West Coast thing. You get onto the West Coast, you can't shoot no more.
25. The J.A. Morant dude.
J.A. Morant. The Ja Morant. I thought that was his name too when he first came into the league. Or when he first burst onto the national title, his man was J.A. Morant. I'm like, bro, who's J.A. Morant?
This NBA season, he was ranked 20. This time around, he is at 33. Absolutely disrespectful,
Yes,
man.
sir. Disrespectful. Ja should be higher. Ja's a top 15 player in the NBA when healthy. He should be at least number 15. This season, they got him averaging 27, 5, and 9. Okay? Remember, played the season in an offensive system that didn't cater to his strengths. Okay, that's facts. That's why they fired the coach, I think. They switched the whole system around. I don't know why they did that with Ja back. I understand that Ja was out the whole season like he was 2 years ago. Yeah, switched the whole offensive system around. But Ja, you got to play to his strengths, man. Y'all gave him the max deal. Y'all picked him number 2 overall. Play to his strengths. And Morant played most of the season in an offensive system that didn't cater to his strength. It should be surprised. Morant has shouldn't be a surprise if Morant doesn't have a back-to-back season. 1 to 6 players. The average 25 point over past 4 seasons. He's played in the first 54%. You gotta stay healthy, Ja. Ja is injury prone, unfortunately. Ja, see, he's on par to miss probably about like 20 games a year. So he's kind of injury prone, unfortunately. Hopefully he can get over that. 27, 5 and 9.
Ja is an easy top 25 NBA player, especially when healthy, man. I don't like it at all, man. I think he's going to come back and have a comeback season without a doubt. Looking forward to seeing them Grizzlies in the lineup. We got the Water dude at 32. He was a 52 last season.
The Wagner boys. Okay, he nice. Hey, that Wagner boy nice. He nice. He averaged 24 a game, bro. He averaged 24 a game. He gonna average 24, 6, and 5.
32. He was a 52 last season. I mean, I guess.
Hey, Jaren. See, if Jaren averaged double-digit rebound, he'll be higher on his. Jaren would probably be a top 10 player, bro, if he averaged double-digit rebounds. That's the thing. He can't rebound. 23.6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Crazy. He's 7 feet tall. He averaging 6 rebounds. Ja averaged more rebounds than this. But I know just Ja, he jumps out the gym, but it should be no excuse, bro. He's 7 feet tall. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind!
Jaren Jackson? You say he's better than Ja? He's better.
Nah, he ain't better than Ja. He right where he need to be, though. Ja just need to be higher. Jaren is right where he needs to be. Ja just needs to be higher.
Than Draymond?
You'll still live the life you chose for yourself.
Yeah, Jaren better than Draymond.
But when your nation needs you to join a larger...
Yep. Because Darren is a better defender, in my opinion. Because they both had Defense Player of the Year. I feel like Jaren's a better defender and is a better shooter. It's the NBA in 2025, bro. Shooting, you gotta be able to shoot. Why you think everyone hates on Russ? Because he can't shoot. They call him Westbrook because he can't shoot. You gotta be able to shoot, bro.
Dude literally can't get a board, bro. He's the tallest dude in the state of Memphis.
That's what I said. That's what I've been saying the past 2 years. Dude, the tallest player, the tallest person in Memphis, he can't even give 10 boards a game. What did he do? But they got Edie, though, so he can play power forward. He can be like AD and play power forward.
What are we talking about? Like, bro, look at this. He averages 5 rebounds a game at 7'3". I guess, man.
That's what I've been saying, bro. I ain't have to say all that, bro. Jaren, bro, you gotta up your rebound. I said, if you can rebound and be more consistent, you be a top 10 player in the league. It's simple as that. He can shoot. He can block shots. He stay out of foul trouble. He kind of like Cat. You know how Cat picking him stupid foul? Jaren's kind of like that, too. But he has more defense than Cat. That's the thing. He's like Cat, but with more defense. He still commits to crazy fouls, but he plays defense. He plays better defense than Cat. That's the thing. He can do everything Cat can do. But his defense is way better. If you average double-digit rebounds a game, John.
Scotty 561 Barnes. Last NBA season, he was 35, and he went up in the rankings at 30. I think this deserves. I think personally, Scotty is an easy top 15 player in the league. I think by the time it's around February,
certain bias. Scotty, they from the same Florida state. The beach or whatever. Florida Beach. The beach of Florida. It doesn't count. He's showing bias right now, so it don't count. Scotty's right where he needs to be, 30. Unless you show me otherwise, Scotty.
The All-Star break, you can easily see him in the rankings in the top 15, maybe top 18. Trae Young at 29.
He went up 29. Trey's a top 30 player. Okay. He's in the top 30. I don't care where you place him in the top 30, but he's a top 30 player.
He was 37. You got Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey's 28. I guess.
Wow, that's interesting. He was a 19 last season.
He averaged like 27 last year. That's the thing. He averaged 27, but the 76 were trash and nobody cared.
And then now he's a 28. I don't even think he's a top 40 player. No offense.
You don't watch 76ers flight. The only reason why you don't watch 76ers is because they were trash last year and Embiid was hurt. Maxey is nice. I watched him when Harden was there. We all watched him when Harden was there, bro. He was nice. He's nice.
And some Maxey, bro. Like, I dead ass.
Hey, y'all remember Harden played for the 76ers?
Jared McCain over Tyrese Maxey.
Jared McCain never played a playoff game a day in his life. Stop it. Maxey dropped 50 in a playoff game.
Like,
stop it. Tyrese Maxey dropped 50 in a playoff game. You think Jared McCain's better than him? Until Jared McCain drops 50 in a playoff game, he's not better.
I mean, I guess. He averaged... Well, no, this is his projection.
26-6, yeah. But he averaged
thought
more
he
than that
averaged
last year. He averaged more than that last year. He averaged like 27. He was like top 5 in the league in scoring. Maxey is nice. Maxey is nice. Y'all should have known that when Harden was there. He was nice. Y'all watch basketball.
My man Cat, 27
27,
ranking.
he should be higher. Cat should be higher. Cat is a top 20 NBA player. Cat should be higher.
Went up last NBA season. I think it's pretty fair right there.
No, I don't. I think Cat should be higher. Cat should be higher, bro. First season in New York did his work. He went to the center position and did work. He should be higher, top 20. Derek White, right where he needs to be. Well, he don't. No. I'll take that back. Derek White needs to be lower. What's up with all this Derek White glaze by the media, bro? What did he do to y'all? Everyone's feel bad because Shaq and Charles bullied him for his hairline and made him go bald. So everyone's like, oh, Derek White is amazing. Oh, Derek White is amazing. Bro, he should be top 50. 50. He should be on this list now. I ain't gonna go crazy. I ain't crazy disrespectful, but top 20, top 30 is crazy.
White, get the fuck out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Derek White, bro. Yo, hold on. I gotta stand up for a second, bro. No, dog.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Yo, this can't be real life, bro.
Yeah, the media loves him, bro. They glaze him because Shaq and Charles bullied him for having a messed up hairline. So the media been on his side ever since.
White at a 26, bro, ranking?
It's crazy.
You know what I'm about to say, right? Bro, Derek White would be washing Jermaine O'Neal's shorts in the early 2000s, bro. Bro, players like Chauncey Billups, Monte Ellis, they would have ran him out the league, bro. Derek White shouldn't even be ranked. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, Monte Ellis, shout out to Monte Ellis and Chauncey Billups, man. He probably would have ran out the league, bro. Monte Ellis was like that. Averaging 25 a night.
The reason Derek White is ranked because the Celtics the previous season won an NBA championship, and they got deep in the playoffs, I believe, until, Tatum got that injury and stuff, bro. He's way too high, dog. 26 ranking? He's better than LaMelo Ball. He's better than DeMar DeRozan.
This man loves Jermaine O'Neal. He loves all the old school players. Chris Kaman, Josh Childress Jr., Chauncey Billups, Eric Snow, Eric Dampier. Who else is a random old NBA player? Ronnie Terriall. Who else? I can't think of anyone.
Zion Williamson. Ja Morant.
Yeah, he got Derek White over John Morant. It's crazy.
Like, there's so much more, like shit, even Drew Holiday I'm taking over Derek White, man.
Facts.
Tyler Hero I'm taking over Derek White. This is crazy.
Facts.
They got to be just accounting for, like, playoff wins or how far you get in the playoffs or something, bro. It got to be, dog. It got to be. It got to be, bro. At minimal, I'd give Derek White an 85, 80-ish into that, like, category, bro. But
I'll give him a 50. I'll put him in 50. Number 50, exactly.
But come on, you put Derek White on any other team, he's not dropping these numbers, bro.
That's facts.
I don't even think he'll be a factor. We got Shampoo. I like the way Shampoo plays. I think this is deserved.
25 is too high. He should be in the 30s. He should be in the 30s. They call him Baby Jokic, bro. They call him Baby Jokic. 20, 11, 5.
Last season, he was a 54. He went up in the rankings at 25. Chet does not...
Chetty boy. Chet, put him back. Chet is not a top 24 NBA player, bro. Stop it. Chet should be in the 40s. Respectfully, with all due respect, Chet should be in the 40s.
Deserve to be into the top 30 rankings. I think maybe top 50. This is a little bit too high.
Yep.
James.
17, 9, 3 blocks. Harden. 23. He rose all the way back up.
Fear the beard. Yo, I like the James Harden respect. Okay, NBA, I see you cooking low-key. I like this.
Yeah, give him his flowers, bro. James Harden deserves his flowers. He's been looking for them, bro. Ever since he left Houston, he's been looking for his flowers, bro. You don't understand how historic he was at Houston, man. We just been disrespectful because he don't got no rings, but a lot of NBA greats don't have no rings, but Harden's still playing, though, so you need to get one, but it ain't gonna happen, though, because Ant-Man in your conference, man. Ant-Man in your conference, and Spidey's still in the league, so it's not gonna happen. 21, 5, 8, he still can average 25 and 10. 20 and 10. Not 30 and 10 and 30-point scorer anymore, but he still average 20 and 10. But 23, okay, I don't got no problem with it.
James Harden at a 23.
All right, play cross by. Ivani? I didn't play that game.
You got Sycom, dude.
Pascal! 22 over Harden? I mean, 25, I guess. 23, as crazy as that sounds, I guess. 23, 8, 4. He averaged 25 points per game in the Eastern Conference Finals. But coach didn't want to play him all game when Halliburton went down. In Game 7 in the finals, the coach took him. He still was the coach of the Pacers, Rick Carlisle. He was playing that Game 7 like it was a regular season game, bro, making his regular substitutions. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. You want to make the substitutions like it's a regular season game. No, your best players got to play all 48 minutes. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Halliburton didn't get hurt. He was going to play all 48 minutes, bro. If Halliburton didn't get hurt. Pascal should have played all 48 minutes. Like, Tom Thibodeau would have been happy, bro. See, Tom Thibodeau's style is made for Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The problem is he just can't get there. That's the problem. What did he do? See, if Tom Thibodeau made the NBA Finals, bro, all the starters, hey, you can forget about the bench. He's going to use the same 5 players all 48 minutes, bro. And no one's going to say anything because it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. You're going to play all 48. Tom Thibodeau will love Game 7 of the NBA Finals, man. That was made for him, but he just can't get there.
At a 22? Maybe 35-ish. I like the last season ranked at 42. I don't think that's that bad. We got Ed the Mayo.
I don't got no, but all right being said, I don't got no problem with Bam being 22, even though it sounds kind of crazy. I don't got no problem with it, bro. He's not Bam is nice. He's Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Okay, Bam is 21. He went down. Bam, he just need to be more aggressive. That's the thing. He's not really an offensive player. He's more of a, like I said, defensive Jokic. He's defense and passing. That's his calling card. But you telling him, asking him to be a scorer when he's not really a scorer. He doesn't really look comfortable scoring. Like you tell him to go get a buck, he's not going to look comfortable. So, 21. Bam's my guy. I'll give him 21.
He's at 21
no
now.
No bias whatsoever.
I think that's fair, I guess. Kawhi.
Kawhi. 22, he's number 20. Okay. He looked good when he came back from injury. And on the wildfires, hope everyone who was affected by the wildfires is doing good now, man. 22, 6. Okay.
Into the top 20. I like that for Kawhi right there, man.
Jaylen Brown.
How y'all think? You know he has a
Oh yeah, the imaginary tree investigation. That's right.
Some plant business or tree business or some shit like that.
Imaginary tree business, man.
I wonder how that's gonna end up. Apparently the NBA is investigating or something. We got Brown and Jaylen. Last season he was at 14. Now he's at 19. I think he's fine where he's at.
And he's gonna average more points because Tatum's gonna be out unfortunately. 25, 6'4". You're gonna have to pass that ball a little bit, bro. Pass the ball. Jaylen Brown probably gonna turn into a ball.
There. Butler, waiter at 5 a.m. Jimmy. Yo, I actually like this right here.
Okay, I agree with that. Based on what I saw at the last season, at the end of last season, based on what I saw, 19-5. Okay.
Yo, I like this right here. We have Draymond Green, who's in the top 60 if I'm not mistaken. And then you got Butler, who's just went on the Warriors last NBA season at an 18th rank. Hey, I'm not complaining. This is actually a good cap right here. This is a good look for us. This is a good look. I think it's must deserve. You clearly see the impact the Warriors had when Jimmy went on the team. Paolo!
Yes, sir. 17. Paolo, top 20 NBA player. Yes, sir. Third Magic player behind the average 25, joining Shaq and Trey and T-Mac, man. 25, 8, 5. Yep, Paolo was top 20 player, man. And I think he's going to take his game to the next level.
He's one of my favorite draftees from the draft 2 years ago. I think he's one of the most underrated #1 overall picks. He literally gets zero coverage unless Flight is reacting to the Magic games, which is absolutely sad. But hey, man, looking forward to seeing what he's talking about this NBA season. I like this ranking right here.
And everyone expecting the Magic to be a first-round exit, bro. Like they were two straight years. What did he do?
Booker or Devin?
Devin Booker's number 16. All right. Yeah.
16. He didn't move too much after last season. I think he's pretty fine where he's at.
Okay, 28, 4, 7.
We got
Spidey. It's time to prove him wrong, Spidey. It's time to win this chip, Spidey. Spidey, they got you at top 15. You made first team All NBA. They made first team All NBA. How you number 15? You made first team All NBA. That don't make no sense. What? He showed last year that he's a team player and gets penalized for it. at least on the ratings, not with the All NBA. He got rewarded for. He was #1 seed in the East and got first team All NBA. But he showed he's a team player. He shot the ball the most he ever, the least he ever shot in his career. The least he ever shot in his NBA career, and he gets penalized on the top 100. He goes number 15, went up 2 spots. Bro, he should go up 10 spots. He should be number 7 at least. Bro, what? Spidey, let them know. Let all these haters know, Spidey. Let them know. You became a team player last year. You were always a team player, but you took the least amount of shots you ever took in your career last year. To let Mobley shine. To let Garland shine. But nah, ESPN said, nope, you only move up 2 spots, buddy. Nope. Spidey's a top 10 player in the NBA.
Mitchell.
He averaged 20, he's having 25 and 5. Mitchell is the first guard since Allen Iverson to average 20 points per game in his first 8 seasons. Allen Iverson's a Hall of Famer, y'all. But it's by the way, if you guys didn't know. Mitchell, it seems low. Yes, it does. What player made All-NBA first team? Perhaps it reflects Mitchell despite putting up a impressive regular season carry Stigner for never leading the team past the second. It's not his fault. They all injured. You got role players talking like stars, bro. Max Strus. If you don't believe, don't shove the work. Then when it's time for work, he go 0 for 9. What did he do? He averaged 34 points per game in the series, a loss to the Pacers, and he shot 11 for 36 over the final 2. He had cash went out. But the match will find himself before. What Ken really says, Mitchell knows exactly what's expected from him. He embraced the reality. Okay, Brian Warehouse. You have a way with words, Brian Windhorst. Okay. Aren't you supposed to be LeBron's best friend or something? Hey, man, Spidey, you know what you need to do, Spidey. With all that being said, I'm done ranting. I'm done yapping, bro. Spidey, you know exactly what you need to do. Let them know, Spidey. Let them know.
He's at AD.
AD's 14. Okay.
Find where he's at. Mobley is...
They got Mobley better than AD. They got Mobley's not better than Spidey, bro. Mobley's not better than Spidey. I know they're teammates, but Mobley's not better. Reverse that. Reverse that. My Spencer will be number 7, but Mobley can stay right where he's at, bro. He moved a huge jump. The leap happened. Mobley made All-NBA 1 Defensive Player of the Year. Cavs went all in on his ascent as a franchise mission last season. Yep, Spidey gave you the ball as much as he possibly could. And then he lives in a world of high expectations, which Rake crystallizes it. And he's going to be expected to be truly shows what it means to be a superstar. Everything your team in the playoffs, that part hasn't happened yet. There's 1 or 2 players to make All-NBA with Jalen Williams.
It's a little too high, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think you should be like a 30, maybe 40-ish rank.
No, Flight don't watch Cavs games. You don't know the impact Mobley has.
Put him in the top 15 ranked is crazy.
No, it's not. He's a Defensive Player of the Year, made on 3rd team All-NBA. No, it's not. Spidey should be higher. Cade Cunningham, okay.
Cade be hooping. This is fair.
27, 6'9", okay.
Maybe a top 25. I mean, it might be getting a little bit too pushing it to give him a top 12 rating, personally to me. But I'm not complaining about it.
Cade's the top 20. He's still in the top 20, though. He's still in the top. J-Dub! Yes, sir. Top 20. I don't know about number 11, but top 20 for sure.
We got Jalen Williams.
He's going to be mad about this. Flight going to be heated about this. And J-Dub's going to make another video about this.
J-Dub, you do not deserve to be a top 50 player, buddy. How you doing? Now, J-Dub, I know you've had, the back and forth. You've had the rant earlier in the NBA season during All-Star break, saying that I feel like you didn't deserve to be an All-Star, and you don't, all right? You also don't deserve to be a top 20 player, bro. We all know you're only up here this far because of SGA, if we're being honest, all right?
Hey, Fly, you got to understand, that's what star players do. They make the people around them better. You got to understand that, bro. You got to understand that. Star players like SGA make the people around him better. That's what star players do. What did he do?
Give you a 45, 40, maybe 38 if I'm going to,
J-Dub's a top 20 player in the NBA. Argue with the mama, Flight.
Say J-Dub a top 15 player?
Yes, top 15.
They straight.
Yeah, I can't say that with the straight. J-Dub, you top 20, not top 15. Mobley, they got Mobley at top 15, which I ain't no problem with. But Spidey's a top 10.
Straight face.
Over Cade Cunningham, bro. Bro, no. Jalen Brunson is not better than Cade Cunningham. Respectfully.
All the other players that came after him. I'm not.
Shout out to J-Dub, though. He deserves to be on. He deserves to be this high on the list, though. Number 11 is kind of too high. Number 11 is kind of too high. I see why. Too high, but I see why. What do you do?
Man. All right, man. We are on the last but not least, the official top 10 NBA players for the 2025-2026 NBA season is here. Starting off at 10, we got Brunson. I think this is deserved.
Okay.
He be playing nice, you know what I'm saying?
Especially in the playoffs, yep. Last season, brought Brunson consecutive, consecutive all-star, all-NBA second
Carry
team.
the Knicks throughout the playoffs.
Let's see, read it.
Playing nice.
Has moved himself into a short list of best players ever to wear the Knicks jersey. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On and off. He carried the Knicks throughout the playoffs.
Yep, he did. 2 years in a row. KD. Number
Not
9.
about that. Kevin Durant.
We stayed the
I ain't
same.
gonna lie, KD's longevity needs to start being studied.
Facts.
I'm
Kevin Durant. Trolls in the morning, bro. Slum Reaper by night.
loving the way the NBA is giving KD respect. KD didn't drop at all in the rankings from last season. He was a 9th ranked NBA player from last year, and now he's a number 9th NBA ranked player this year. He's playing with the Houston Rockets. You know what I'm saying? Hey, KD, man, keep hooping out there.
LeBron.
LeBron.
He dropped one.
Number
Oh, man,
8
Bron dropped one.
ranked player. Last season he was a 7. He didn't really fall
He averaged
too much.
24, 8, and 8, and made second team All-NBA. Finished 6th in MVP voting. He's still going, man. Making appearances on stream, giving away shoes, giving APs. You know what I'm saying? Shooting around, going to practice 18 hours early. Hey, man.
In the rankings. I think it's pretty fine where he's at. As long as Steph.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I got a new chair. If you guys didn't notice. I don't got to be back in the granny chair. All the way down here. Be up here now, man. Better view.
Wardell Curry, man, is in that top 3, top 4 rankings, man. I'm not complaining. You know, LeBron's coming on his 23 NBA season. I think that's a fair ranking right there. Oh, my gosh, NBA, man.
Hey, Flight, that's where he got drafted. You can't be mad. He got drafted number 7 overall. He number 7. Flight, you can't be mad at this, Flight. He's number 7 overall pick. He number 7.
Come on, man. Damn it, man. Now, it is a big thing still being a top 10 NBA player, but, bro, you got to give respect for where it deserved. What did Curry deserve to drop from 6th to 7th rank, bro? Like,
he's getting older. He's getting older, okay? He got hurt in the playoffs, unfortunately, okay? He got hurt in the regular season, unfortunately, okay? He's getting older.
This low in the rankings
And the way he plays, he moves at the ball so much. I mean, he can always shoot. The shooting always there, just moving without the ball. You know, you go play with the old heads at the right. They're not gonna move without the ball They don't move without the ball for a reason, y'all. You go to the rack and play with the old head. They're not moving without the ball. They stand in one spot for a reason.
Number matters. Like, Curry is a top 3 player without a doubt. Like, come on, what are we doing, NBA? This whole list is rage bait.
The same reason why why the old heads don't play defense. The same reason.
This whole list is rage bait, man. Because who comes after him?
Yes, sir. You're thirsty. Yes, sir. Top 6. He went up 4 spots, rightfully so. He should be top 5. He taking his game to the next level this year, man. Finals appearance, man, brewing up. He got a finals appearance cooking up, man. He's been in the gym all summer long. He ain't go back home to ATL. He stayed in Minnesota, work on his game with the assistant coach. Hit up Michael Jordan for some advice, man. Ready to take that next leap. Next step. Number 6. Okay. I like it.
I'm not mad at Ant being a top 7 player, but Curry's ahead of him, though.
No, he's not.
Be honest.
No, he beat Curry. His team beat Curry. What did he do?
Wet bananas.
28, 6'5". Wemby. Wemby's going to be a top 5 player in the NBA. Wemby is not a top 5 player in the NBA. Over Luka. Well, they didn't say Luka's name, so I guess he's still on the list. But he got Victor. Over. Who's Tatum? Tatum gonna be on this list? Or someone's gonna be out because you don't know. Jokic's gonna be next. Shea gonna be on there. Tatum, Luka. Oh, that's the who else? Who else? Ant. Bro, I think Ant right now is better than Victor. Until Victor proves otherwise. Shows me otherwise this season. Glad to see you back healthy, Victor. Back on the court.
Now, Wemby went up in the rankings from last year. He was at 11. He's at 5. I ain't gonna lie. I honestly feel like Wemby would have finished in the top 3. Maybe top 2. If he didn't have that season-ending injury with his shoulder, you know, the blood clot stuff from last season. I think Wemby, by the time it's All-Star break, would be a top 2 player.
Okay. That's not crazy.
League. The dunk ball.
Yeah, Flight be right. Hey, Flight, someone's knocking at your door, Flight. Someone's knocking on your door, Flight. Get the door, Flight. He gonna put you in a sleeper hold. He gonna make you go to sleep, Flight. He gonna put you in a sleeper hold. Look, he flexing on you, Flight. He flexing on you, Flight.
Last season was 3. He's a 4 now. I'm not mad at it. He's fine where he's at.
Okay. You think you should stay in Milwaukee, man? You think you gonna keep staying in Milwaukee during the season? You think you gonna finish the season in Milwaukee, man? Or you think they gonna get him up out of there, man? Cause he can't do anything else. They can't get no assets back unless they trade Giannis. Cause you know they gonna get a massive haul for Giannis, and that's the only way they can get the assets built for the future. So, hey, man. Let's see.
Last season was.
Then, bro, another champion. The biggest question, still in the prime of his career. Yes, sir. Can Antetokounmpo win another championship in Milwaukee?
3. He's a 4 now. I'm not mad at it. He's fine where he's at.
How much longer? Okay. It brings us to the future and into the forefront. Where he turned 31 December and the Bucks can't put a 10 around. How much longer will he continue to be patient? It averaged 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists at 60% shooting. Each of the past 2 seasons. No other player has done this in NBA history.
Luka Doncic.
Number 3.
He's a 3? Last season he was a 2? See, I think Curry and Doncic should swap spots right here, bro.
Hell no. Luka was hurt last year and he got traded. Bro got traded when he was hurt. Bro got traded when he was hurt on his day off. Hell no. Luka is a top 5 player. We all know that. Is Curry still a top 5 player? I don't know. Shea, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, and who else? Tatum not even on this list. Where's Tatum at? Where's Halliburton? Curry top 5? Ant top 5. He married number 5, so he must be top 5. What did he do? It's Jordy number 5, so he top 5. What the?
Easily. They gotta swap spots. Curry gotta be 3. Doncic could be at the 7. That's all y'all had to do.
Nope.
SGA.
Curry's number 7 pick. He number 7 pick in the draft. He's number 7. Flight. Too bad, so sad. Cry about it.
You know, he won the MVP, averaged 30 points per game. I mean, bro, if you know ball for real, you gotta put him in the top 2. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you have any type of knowledge. Somebody that wins a scoring champion and the MVP in one season and the finals, you gotta give credit for where it's due. You gotta put him in the top 2. So I'm not even actually mad about that. Here we go. Yo, NBA, when are y'all gonna get off y'all knees, bro?
He has a triple-double. What you mean?
Jokic has talent, but, bro, he is not a number 1 player. He's not the face of the league, bro.
Yeah, he ain't the face of the league, but hey, man, he might be the best player in the league, tell you that. He ain't the face of the league. He ain't do no commercials or anything like that, but hey, man, he the best player in the league, probably. He took SGA to 7, and they had to put Caruso on him to stop him, man.
Why are we pushing the Jokic narrative being the face of the league? Swap Jokic out for Curry.
No.
Jokic is not the number 1 player in the NBA.
It's Ant. It should be Ant or Spidey, bro.
Rather have
It would be for real. Ant or Spidey.
seen SGA at the number 1 spot. Wemby could have been at the number 1 spot. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather a Kumpo. Jokic gets back-to-back top 100 ESPN players rankings once again, man. How do you guys feel about that?
He has to do everything for his team, but still, man. Where's Russell Westbrook, bro? Where's Donovan Mitchell? Or he's number 15. Should be high. Spidey should be top 10. Ant should be top 1. He used to wear jersey number 1, so he should be number 1. That was his old jersey number, so he could be number 1. Hey man, what do y'all think about it? On a scale of 1 to I give it a D-. A lot of shady stuff going on, especially on the higher numbers, man. They never get that right.
If it's deserved, or 2, is it glazed and it's off and somebody else should get it? And who should it be, bro? I'm not buying this, bro. And the fact, you know how disrespectful this is for SGA to win all these titles, right? All-Star game, everything. And then just still fall behind Jokic. That means that Jokic literally could have just got swept out of the first round of the playoffs and still would have secured a number 1 overall spot in the rankings. SGA, I'm going to be honest, SGA deserved the number 1. Curry should have been at number 2 or 3. All right, man. That is the official wrap of the 2025-2026 NBA season. Official rankings, man. I ain't ready for this NBA season to start.
So am I, man. I'm about to react to a preseason game because Zion played. Zion played the preseason game. What did he do?
Let me know in the comments, man,
how you said, I want my money. Give me my money.
Feel about all the rankings, man. Wow, I just noticed that. Yo, Tyrese Halliburton didn't even make the hundreds.
That's what I said. Or Jason Tatum. That's what I said.
Tyrese Halliburton, did he make it? Or did he? Or maybe I'm tripping. Tyrese Halliburton didn't make the ESPN top 100. What did Halliburton do to y'all?
Or Jason Tatum, he wasn't on there either.
Kyrie didn't make it.
Yo, ESPN hates Kyrie, bro. They've been doing Kyrie dirty since 2020, bro. Since the year got into 2020, they've been doing Kyrie dirty.
So, okay, you guys are talking about injuries, right? There's NBA players that had injuries that still made this list.
Facts.
Wow. I guess
I take it from a D- to a D. Your teammate grade is a D. You know what? What comes after D? A E. This list is an E, bro.
NBA player has
E for effort, ESPN. And your name starts with ESPN. And your name starts with the E. What did he do? It all comes together.
Saying something that they're like, out for the season, they just probably count them out. I don't know about that one, man. Pacers fans, how y'all feel about that?
All right, man. The flight. E for effort, ESPN. E stands for entertainment. What the